Hello. Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the draw for the 1974 Yamaha DT400 Enduro, the 1975 Honda CB550 K1, and the bottle of whiskey as well, the Rase 5-year-old single-peated whiskey. We will be finding out winners for all three of these items tonight. Hope everyone is having a fantastic weekend so far, and Three People's Weekend is about to get a lot better. I'm just going to turn the music down slightly. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Right, just going to read some messages out at the start of the stream. If everyone could give the stream a like and a share, depending on which platform you're on, that would be great. We got over 50 people across YouTube and Facebook already in for the stream, so welcome in, everybody. Joe Lyons was the first message. Hopefully I'll have beginner's luck first time playing. I appreciate you for supporting us, Joe, and good luck tonight, mate. Would be nuts if you were to win it on the first try. Jonathan Wells, is the Royal Enfield Classic being drawn tonight? No, the Royal Enfield, I believe you were talking about the Bullet. This is next Sunday, Sunday 9 p.m. That should say the 16th. That is the 16th. That is for next week. So just to confirm, is these three. Oh, if I go to competitions, it is. You can no longer see them as they are off. So tonight we have the Rase, we have the Honda CB550, and the DT400. I'll show you now, guys. If I refresh this page, the competition is closed. Competition closed. And competition closed. Okay, so those are our three competitions tonight. Who else? Jonathan. Yeah, so if you've got tickets for the Royal Enfield, that is next week, mate. Appreciate you entering that one. Tony's got his fingers crossed. Good evening, John. Good evening, John Worthington. John left a funny comment. He said, oh, look, a printing error. Should say John's DT400. We'll just have to wait and find out. Whoever wins this is going to be a very, very happy individual because it is such a cool bike, as is the CB550. We've got Janine in here on the edge of my seat. She says, Alison, good luck to everyone. Miles loving the Honda, fingers crossed. Good luck to you, Miles. Broken Fix says good evening, as does Batmouse. Same first timer, says Chris. Let's split the luck. Good evening and good luck. Alistair Johnson, as always. It said the 9th of March for the Royal Enfield. Do apologise if it has said that for you, mate. It has always been the 16th since the draw came out. You can check your ticket order confirmation. It would have said the 16th, as I know for sure. The only two bikes that are happening tonight are the CB550 and the DT400. But yeah, that will be coming around. Don't you worry. Eon says the 550 will fit just nicely amongst my others, just enough room. What else have you got in the garage? I'd love to know. So I'll explain how the draw is going to work. We'll do the whiskey first. We do it all the same method. And then for the whiskey, we won't call the winner. However, for the CB550 and for the DT400, as soon as we find the winner, I'll get their number off screen and we'll give them a call and get their live reaction, which is always fun. And then we'll have a look through the bikes that we have coming up at the end. So to prove to you guys this is 100% live and not pre-recorded, this is the page off Google, time and date. If I refresh this, we can see the time is now 9:03. The three draws officially ended at 9 o'clock. So the random number generator we're using, again, is provided by Google here. If I just refresh that, you can see the first kind of widget that comes up here is their random number generator. Mag says, I got my ticket for the Enfield. It says 16th. Yeah, great. I thought so. Do apologise if it did say the 9th for you anywhere, Jonathan. Maybe an issue with the new website, but it has always been the 16th since the date that it came up. We haven't changed that, just to confirm. So we got the random number generator here. It's always going to give us a random number between whatever we did give here, the minimum and the maximum. So between 1 and 10, as you can imagine, every time I click that generate button, it's going to give us a random number. If I increase that to 100, same thing, and so on and so forth, all the way up to 10,000. Every time I click that button, it's going to give us a random number. So to find our maximums for the draws, I have the back end of the website set up so we can see our tickets here. So if I refresh this page, the 3 latest competitions to have closed here. We've got the whiskey first, 150 tickets available, 107 sold, meaning that 43 are unallocated, 107 are allocated. So our maximum is out of 150. However, if we land on an unallocated number, we will simply re-roll until we find ourselves one of these allocated numbers. You will also have to have the correct answer for each of these competitions in order to win. That is very important. There was a few people that did email and say that they misclicked and did update their answer. So if that ever happens, please do email us. We can change that. So if we do have anyone with a wrong answer, I will just check the emails to see if they're on that list, but we shouldn't have any issues. Please do make sure that you're selecting the right answer. Believe it or not, we had a Triton that a gentleman was going to win, but he had the wrong answer, so we had to roll again. So it is important. It does stay in the rules. We have to have that. So if I go into the whiskey here, we can see for the Race, we need to have the correct ticket number and the correct answer. The correct answer for this evening for the Race was Scotland. Okay, so we'll go through with the whiskey first. Good luck to anyone if they have tickets for the whiskey. Good evening, Eddie. Hope you're well, mate. We're going to be doing the whiskey first and then moving on to the CB550 and then finally the DT400. If anyone's just tuned in is interested, okay? So the Race first. If I go back to this page, we can see here maximum 150. So we'll copy that and we'll take that across to the random number generator. So to find your tickets, guys, if you have tickets for the draws, you could do that either on your profile directly on the website. If you log in, you can see your active tickets, or via the email confirmation we would have sent when you received, when you purchased your tickets. Right, let's get into the first draw. About 66% or so of these tickets sold, so we may have to re-roll, but let's find out. 3, 2, 1. 18, 1-8. Does anybody in the chat have 1-8 for the Race? If so, they've won themselves a bottle if they've got the correct answer. Oh, that's not 1-8, that's 150. 1-8, just to confirm, guys. Minimum 0, maximum 150. Our random number was 1-8, 18. Let's give that a search. And we do have a winner. Congratulations to David from Scotland. He's won himself that bottle of 5-year-old Race single peated rye. Ticket number 18. Answer Scotland. I'm happy that that is a match. So we'll make David the winner straight away. And we'll publish that. Publish. Okay, so we've updated the website now, so I'm hoping that all works. If I go through to the winners section now, we can see that David, I'm not going to, Alctorada, I'm not quite sure where that is. David has won himself that bottle of whiskey with a winning number of 18 that was randomly generated between 0 and 150. 81, wrong way round. John, you always get either really close or you have the correct combination of numbers in the wrong way. I'm sure it's going to come up trumps for you soon, John. It must do. Unlucky, mate. 81 and it's 18. Unlucky. So congratulations to David there. We'll now go back to this competition page. Okay, so we've done the Race now. We found our winner, which was David. Congratulations. We'll shut this page now and we are moving on to our first bike of the evening, which is the Honda CB550. Just take a look at the photos that we put up as the main photos here, guys. As you can see, a really, really, really lovely example. We haven't had any Hondas on the site in a little while. These CB550s. We've got a CB750 on as well. Been a little while since we had those CB400s and the CBX. So thought it was another opportunity to get some Hondas on. And this is a fairly popular, a little bit more expensive ticket price, $399. But people were still very, very interested in this bike. Light restoration on it, matching numbers and low miles, which is always lovely. So what I'll do now, guys, is I'll just pass you over to Josh. He's going to take you through starting the bike and you can have a little listen to it and then we'll get ourselves into the draw.
Hi there, it's Josh here, the Classic Competition Company, and today I have another very nice prize. As you can see, it's raining a bit, it's a bit cold, but we'll get through this video so you can see what we have on offer. This is a 1975 Honda CB550. It's a K4, so it's an earlier example with the 4x4 pipes. This one you can win on the site on the 9th of March, and tickets are £3.99. Well, information I was just checking on my phone. So what we'll do now, before it gets too wet, we'll start her up for you. So it is cold. We haven't started it today. We've got a kickstart on the right hand side, electric start here, our ignition keys here, choke. So we want choke on, and we'll put it on reserve. So hopefully all we need to do is hit the starter button and it should fire up. Get my key on in the right position. There we are. Really nice, smooth Honda 4-cylinder engine. I really like these bikes because it's not as heavy as a CB550. It's probably only a little bit heavier than a CB400 and it's got the CB750 style with the 4x4 exhausts. It is cold today, so that's just like condensation. It does look like smoke, but it's not. Then gradually you can take the choke off and then just go ahead and keep warming the bike up till it ticks over. So this one's pretty good. Doesn't need a lot of warming up. Really nice kind of sunset orange paint as well. I think it's a candy colour. It really pops with all the chrome. And you basically just got to gradually keep warming her up. Might have to stick a bit of choke on again just because it is quite cold today. So that's probably going to take about 3 or 4 minutes to warm up properly, but you get an idea of what it's like. Of course, we'll wipe all the water off, make sure it's nice and clean for the lucky winner. But yeah, really nice example. Fancy a ticket, go.
There we have it, guys. So Josh just taking us through that absolutely beautiful Honda CB550. Pretty mad to think that someone is about to win that bike potentially for just £3.99. Even if you don't win the bike, guys, do stick around because we are going to give the winner a call once we find it. So without further ado, let's find ourselves our first bike winner of the evening. Show you guys this is 100% live. This is updating in real time. The time is now 9:12. We will take ourselves back down to 0 on the random number generator. We'll go over to the allocated tickets page and let's look for the CB550 here. So there was 5,999 tickets available. 3,986 of those tickets are allocated, meaning that 2,013 tickets are unallocated. Our maximum today will be out of 5,999. However, if we land on an unallocated ticket, we will re-roll until we find ourselves an allocated ticket. Okay, so maximum 5,999. However, the true odds or the true ticket total is 3,986. We'll go into the CB550 here and you'll see that you'll need to have the correct answer, which will be Japan for this evening, and the correct ticket number. If you have both those things, you will win yourself a CB550. 100% real, no gimmicks, no scams, just people on Facebook like to say, just people winning bikes. So without further ado, let's find ourselves our first ticket. And hopefully only need one ticket on this. So 5,999 is our maximum. Everyone get your tickets ready. You can do that either on your profile, on the website, or via the confirmation email we would have sent you when you bought your tickets. I'll give everyone a moment just to find them. We're doing the CB550 now just to confirm, and then the DT400 will come up shortly after this once we've done the call for the CB550. There's over 130 people now watching. I won't take up any more of your guys' time to find out who's won the CB550. Let's generate our first number. 3, 2, 1. 2,265. 2265. Does anybody in the chat, out of 134 people, does anybody have 2265? Please make it be known. We're about to find out if anybody has that number. So we'll go back into the CB550. 2265, as you can see there, guys. Minimum 0, maximum 5,999. 2265 was our number. Let's give that a search. 3, 2, 1. Richard Albrecht with an answer of Japan and a ticket number 2265. Congratulations, Richard. You've just won yourself the Honda CB550 for potentially just $399. Pretty crazy. Congratulations. So now that we've got our winner, let's make him the winner on the website. Publish this here in the top corner. Publish that. Great stuff. So now if I go back onto the Honda and go to the winners section, Colin Campbell says close. Oh, commiserations, Colin. There can only be one winner, but thanks very much for entering. And Ash says, well done. Yeah, congratulations, Richard. You can see there, guys, from Bronwyd Arms. Don't know if that's a pub or a place. Sounds like a pub, but could be a place. He's won himself with a ticket number of 2265. Congratulations. I'm just going to take this page off screen. I don't want to leak any of his details, but I am just getting his profile up off the screen. So that we can give him a call, which is always fun to get their reaction on a Sunday evening. Because I'm sure he probably has no idea that he has won himself the bike unless he's in the chat. We did have a winner who was in the live stream last week, which was fun. So when I called him, he already knew the call was coming. But as always, let's pause the music, turn up the microphone, and let's give Richard a call. Do appreciate it's a Sunday evening at 9 PM, and this is a random number that's calling. We'll just let it ring through. He may just be in another room. No, that's ended, so I won't try and call again. Do appreciate that it is past 9 on a Sunday, but what I will do is I'll just give Richard a quick text. I'll just say, hi Richard, Will from C here. Please call me back as I have some news, and it is some pretty decent news. So I'll just send that quickly to Richard, and if he sees that, he can give us a call back. If he does ring, I'll pick that up straight away, and we will let him know that he's won himself this beautiful Honda CB550. So congratulations. I'll just put the mic back down, and now then, still over 100 of us, guys. Let's shut that page. We are moving on to our almost sellout item, the 1974 Yamaha DT400 Enduro. Been really popular, this one. Yes, appreciate everyone entering the competition. Really, really cool bike. Just a lovely example in that yellow, white. Very, very cool looking bike. Very decent condition considering how old it is. And obviously, more of an enduro style bike's probably got a bit more of a use. So as always, I'll pass you over to Josh. He will take you through the DT400, and then we will find our second bike winner of the evening.
Hi there, it's Josh here, the Classic Competition Company, and we're out here with another awesome prize. This is a Yamaha DT400. You can win this bike. It's been drawn on the 9th of March, and it's been drawn at 9 PM. Tickets will be $2.99, and they'll be on the website, which is theclassiccompetitioncompany.com. What I'm going to do now is just show you how to start it. So as you can see, it's all in very nice condition. Looks to be, or have been restored, because it just looks too good for an enduro bike to have not been rebuilt at some point. It's quite simple to start. It's just ignition on up here. Even if it has no battery, it will start. Must have some sort of point system. And then you've got a fuel tap on the left-hand side here, and you've also got your choke lever here. Now, it does like to kick a bit, so you need to give it a good hard kick with some good boots on as well. But it's just a bare metal kick start. And if you've got like a really thin sole or no ankle protection, it can hurt quite a lot. So it hasn't got loads of compression, but you need to kick it quite quickly and hard. Otherwise it will kick you back, like I said. So we're on run. Just like to maybe turn it over once, just to get the fuel going round. And then just give it a really kind of hard, aggressive kick, and it should start. He says, it's a bit hard going up here. I'll hold the brake in a bit. There we are. Quite an aggressive two-stroke. It's got a very powerful, noticeable power band. There's kind of all or nothing, so you have to be careful. If you're going around a corner and you hit the power band, it could spin out. So you just give it a tiny bit of throttle and it will rev out. Stays upright. So it's off the choke now and it's ticking over okay, so you just need the choke on when you're starting it. They need warming up a bit. They're drum brakes and they're not very good for how powerful the engine is. Before we raffle this one off, we'll probably just make sure the brakes are as good as they can be. I had a little ride around earlier and it felt like the engine was a bit too powerful for the brakes. So yeah, so knock your fuel off, let it run out ideally, and the ignition. And there we are, nice example of a Yamaha DT400. Like I said, if you fancy your chances on this, you could win it for $299. Just go to the website, it's theclassiccompetitioncompany.com. If you do enter, thank you.
There we go. So Josh showing us the DT400 there. We have about 80 to 90 people here still all waiting to find out who's won this DT400. Okay, so to prove to you this is still going live, not pre-recorded. Time is now 9:22. This is our last competition of the evening. So we will just go back here a second. I just need to get my tickets page back. There we go. We'll pop this back on the screen so we can see that the latest competition to have closed, the last one here, is the 1974 Yamaha DT400. There was 4,999 tickets available. 4,990 of those tickets are allocated, meaning just 9 tickets are unallocated on this draw. So there is a very low chance of us hitting an unallocated ticket, but it can still happen. If I go into the DT400, you will need to have the correct ticket number and the correct answer, which was Japan, and you will win the Yamaha DT400, just like Richard won that CB550. I did send that text to Richard. I will just pause what we're doing and answer the call if he does call us back, just to remind you. And of course, we will be calling the DT400 winner as soon as we find them as well. So without further ado, let's get into it, really. Everyone get your tickets ready. You can do that either on your profile or by the email confirmation we would have sent you. Our maximum for this draw is 4,999. Let's put this back down to 0. And let's put our maximum in here of 4,999. Right then, just wait a moment for everyone to get their tickets ready, and then we'll find ourselves a winner and give them a call. Appreciate everyone for watching the stream this evening. Everyone who entered the draw for the whiskey and the CB550. And yeah, you never know if you didn't win on either of those. Someone's about to win this DT400, so let's not waste any more time. Let's find a winner. I'm going to generate our number in 3, 2, 1. 3091. 3091. Does anybody in the chat have 3091? Minimum 0, maximum 4,999. 3091. We'll go into the DT400 here. You can see DT400 at the top. Let's search that ticket number, guys. Good luck, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we see here ticket number, guys. 3091. Name Terry Beeden. Answer Japan. Congratulations, Terry. You've just won yourself that beautiful DT400. So just to confirm, there's 2 tickets here. However, this is ticket number 4335, user 3091. We're looking for ticket number 3091, which belongs to Mr. Terry Beeden. Answer Japan. Happy to confirm that is our winner for this evening. Congratulations, Terry. You've just won yourself that DT400, potentially for just $2.99. We'll find out how many tickets Terry bought in just a moment when we give him a call. Hopefully he picks up. Would be great if he did. So we'll publish this here. I'll take this off screen, and then if we go back to the winners section, the latest bike to have been won is here, the DT400 Enduro, winning number 3091, Terry B from Hailsham. Congratulations. Right, so I'm just going to get Terry's phone number up off screen here, of course, so you guys can't see it. Okay. So we had no luck with the CB550 winner. However, we've got a second crack of the whip here, trying Terry. I think I got that right. Let's give the music a pause, turn the microphone up, and let's give Terry a call.
Hello?
Hello, would it be possible to speak to Terry, please?
Who's calling?
This is Will calling from the Classic Competition Company.
All right, hi. Speaking.
Yeah, great. Do you have any idea why I'd be calling you on a Sunday evening, Terry?
Oh, maybe I've won a motorbike, have I?
You may have. Did you have some tickets for the DT400 Enduro by any chance?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Well, Terry, it was a good decision you got some tickets, mate, because you've just won the bike plus the cash. Congratulations.
Oh, really? Well done, thank you.
How'd you feel?
Yeah, good.
Great stuff. Do you you a fan of the Enduros, the DT400s, or do you use our site quite regularly, or?
Not regularly, no, to be honest with you, but yeah, no, it's good.
Oh, fantastic stuff. Do you remember how many tickets you purchased for the draw?
I won.
1 ticket, so you've just won the bike for $2.99. Congratulations.
Yeah.
There we go. So it doesn't matter how many tickets you buy, you've always got a chance, Terry. Yeah, good decision on buying that ticket because that bike now has your name on it. I thought I'd just give you a call straight away to let you know you've won. But if it's okay, can I give you a call back in the morning and we'll organise the delivery of that for you?
Yeah, lovely, thank you.
Fantastic stuff. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Take care, Terry. All the best.
Lovely, thanks so much.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
There you go. I think a little bit blown away there. Not much reaction, but can't really ever expect to win a beautiful classic motorbike on a Sunday evening, especially when you put 1 ticket down for $2.99. Says he doesn't play the competitions that regularly, so that is a very, very, very good pull for Terry there. Congratulations. Does go to show, guys. You know, you only need to have 1 ticket to win. It's only 1 number that can win. So congratulations to Terry and congratulations to all our winners tonight. So we had David, who won the whiskey with a winning number of 18. We had Richard, who won the CB550 with a winning number of 2265. And we had Terry, who won the DT400 with a winning number of 3091. Tony says, right, I'm off to bed. Looking forward to work in the morning. Aren't we all, Tony? Thanks very much for watching the stream. And commiserations to everybody who didn't win. Of course, there can only be only 1 winner for each competition, but we're trying to do as many different bikes and different competitions so everyone has as many opportunities to get that call that everyone's waiting for to say that they've won the bike. Batman says Terry's over the moon. I think he was just a little bit shocked. He may not even believe that that was a real call, but he'll get the email to say that he has won the bike, and I will be calling him back in the morning and we will organise the delivery. And I say it to a lot of the winners, you don't have to believe me now. You will believe me when the bike turns up at your door though. As has been the case for over 100 classic bike owners now, guys. We have literally made over 100 people classic bike owners. So you can see here, we post all of the photos of all of our winners as they come in. As our delivery team get the bikes to you, we get the photos in and they go up on the website. So if you're ever interested to look back at any of the bikes, I will just get these amended actually so that you can see guys' faces. These have all been cut off. I will mention that to the web team. A few teething problems with the new website, but we'll make sure to get everyone's faces not cut off. Because that's a disjustice to everyone to have it cut off of the neck. But yeah, if you do want to check that out, you can do. Now, what we've got coming up next, the Royal Enfield Bullet, one of the low odd competitions, is coming up next week. Tickets have been selling rather consistently for this bike, been quite popular. £10 a ticket, however, only a maximum of 500. So even if this sells out, you've got a 1 in 500 chance, which is not too bad to win yourself a lovely, beautiful Royal Enfield Bullet. Just a very nice looking bike. Yeah, could be nice for like an everyday rider. And then something a little bit different, guys, been really popular. This desert sled, this 1967 Triumph Trophy TR6R 650cc desert sled to be precise. A lot of people are going to love this bike. A lot of people are going to hate this bike. That's absolutely fine. We don't expect everybody to love every bike we put on. Also, we don't expect everybody to hate every bike we put on. That's why we put so many different types on, different price points, different levels of odds, so that you guys can decide what competitions suit you best and what you want to get involved with. We've had loads of positive comments over on Facebook and all the socials about this bike, and ticket sales have been going well, so make sure you don't miss out if you do want to get some tickets for this, as we could potentially get to the sold out point next week. We've got also coming up these two beautiful bottles of whiskey. We've not featured a bottle. I'm going to try and pronounce this Tomaton, but I'm not sure. That's Scottish. That's not French, so I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Maybe someone in the chat could let me know. I'm not going to pretend like I'm a whiskey expert, but maybe I will try and get the pronunciation of the names better for next week. And then we have another low odds competition coming on Wednesday, the 19th of March. I believe we have a break. And then look, we've got this beautiful Kawasaki here. Again, a £10 competition. Just a very cool kind of simple run around bike. We will get the YouTube video up on this page. I believe it is on the YouTube channel of Isaac test driving that for us and giving us a little walk around. John says, looking forward to crying in my cornflakes. Oh, John, gutted for you, mate. I'm sure we will get that win one day. I'd love to be able to help you along on that win and see your name come up. Of course, I can't do anything about what number shows up. That's all down to the random number generator. But I would love to see it come up, John. Honestly, mate. Really do appreciate you stopping by all the streams and getting involved in all the draws. And then we've got some beautiful Suzukis coming up as well. We've got the T90, the Daytona, not the T90, CB550. If you liked the CB550 but didn't win that, you can get involved in the CB750 here. Then an Awesome Commando 750S. And then this really cool looking Suzuki GT550J in that fantastic paint job. Really cool looking bike. A little bit different again in colour, in the colourway, but I'm sure there's going to be plenty of people out there that think that looks pretty cool. And the idea of winning that again for $2.99 is pretty cool. And then on the next page, as we've got quite a lot on the website at the moment, there is 2 pages worth. We've got the 1971 Triumph T100C Trophy competition. Really cool bike, this. As it's the competition, it's got a few different bits than the normal one would have. I believe the YouTube video is out for that one as well, if you want to go check that out. We're trying to get all the videos up as soon as we can, so you guys can watch the YouTube video before you buy any tickets to decide whether it's for you. And then another Enduro. If you didn't win the DT400, we've got another opportunity here on the Yamaha, the XT500 in the white paint job. May scratch that itch for the Enduro fans. And then finally, another kettle, another GT750, this one in this beautiful kind of sparkling red paint job with the chrome work, chrome pipes, and other bits and pieces. Just in absolutely fantastic condition. We'll get the YouTube video out for that one as soon as we can, so you guys can see that in all its glory. But other than that, guys, we're at the end of the bikes there. Literally 2 pages of bikes. I'll see you guys all again next Sunday at 9 o'clock for the draw for the Royal Enfield Bullet, the Desert Sled, the Triumph Desert Sled, and then the 2 bottles of whiskey as well. Thanks very much for everyone who entered, and congratulations one more time to our winners, Terry, Richard, and David. I'll see you all guys again next week.